housemates. So unfortunately, we've never shared a room. We'll be housemates. I'm so excited for this next year, truly. But thank you, you're so sweet. I'm gonna start with her qualities, and I'm gonna go into my 16 countries. Because Chelsea, we've had the chance to have dinner together, talk. I mean, sitting back in the room for top two was so thrilling. But I think you are so strong. You, sitting back there when we were top two, you were just so composed and so graceful, and I think you very much so embodied that suit when we were sitting back there, when we were holding hands on stage. So I think I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? You're just like composed, strong. But I also think that you have so much energy too. And I think when you're on stage, you're so eloquent and graceful, and I mean, literally so amazing up there that people never get to see your energy. We went to a Thai restaurant the other day, and it was Philippines, Thailand, and me. And she's over here live streaming, and I'm like, oh girl, I'm so tired. And she was just going and talking, and I think people love to say that I have so much energy, and I was very inspired by her, that she was live streaming, giving them detailed account of all the food with Miss Thailand. So to see that was very inspiring to me. And I also think kind. I know that's a word that you're like, I think you're so kind. We've been backstage, a lot, and you're just so genuine. You've never been negative, or despite it being a competition, you say you're so competitive, but there's never been an ill will or negative comment or action from you. I think you're so genuine. So it's very amazing to have worked with you the past few weeks and competed with you and do the next term together. So I'm very excited. As for my countries, traveling is one of my greatest passions. Like you said, I have traveled to 16 countries. Vietnam is my 16th. So a little fun fact about me is I am a dual citizen. I was born in the US, but I also hold citizenship to Switzerland. My mom came to the US when she was 20 years old and still holds a green card in the US, so she still holds her Swiss citizenship. So I'm very blessed to have two cultures that I represent, hence why my traditional dress was a dirndl. It's a traditional Swiss or German costume. So the US being a melting pot, I decided to embrace that side of my ethnicity. So Switzerland is the first country I've represented, that I visited. All of my family from my mom's side still lives there. And then every summer growing up, we were there from 3 to 4 months. So we'd go to France, Italy, Croatia, Greece, the Netherlands. Oh goodness, I have to start counting. I visit a lot of Europe, though. We try to go every single summer and visit as many countries as we can in that time frame. So a lot of the girls that were represented, I've actually been to the country, which is amazing to be like, ooh, wait, have you ever visited there? And I was like, ooh, yes, I have. And then I also lived in Tokyo, Japan when I was 15 years old. That's a very unknown fact about me. I modeled in Tokyo when I was 15 for 3 months, completely alone with no parents on a work visa. And that was an amazing experience to really embrace Tokyo. So one of my favorite countries in the world. That was my first Asian country that I've ever visited. So I'm very glad to make Vietnam my second. I've had an amazing time here. But yeah, what's next? A lifelong dream of mine is to visit every country in the world. So I'm very excited to be put in this role to visit all the title holders pageants, to visit Smile Train, and to really bring my advocacy global. So I think it pairs perfectly with a lifelong dream. So what's next? I can't wait to see what country we have in store. I want to visit Indonesia, Cambodia, Malta, Iceland, US Virgin Islands, all the girls that I really connected with. I was like, I'm coming to your country. Henry, get ready. You're not telling me where I'm going. I'm telling you where we're going. Yeah, we have a lot of visas to prepare. So, no, I'm very excited for all the traveling we're going to do. It's honestly, I think, one of the biggest wins to be a part of this organization is to experience all the cultures, all the languages, all the food of all the countries we'll be visiting. I'm very excited, so yeah.